Meantime, magandang balita naman para sa mga internationally educated nurses na nandito sa Canada. Canada has announced it will give $4 million in funding to help nurses get their foreign credential recognition faster. Ngunit sa kabila nito, nahihirapan pa rin ang mga kababayan natin na pumasok bilang nurse dito sa British Columbia. Cecile Docto reports.
Filipino-Canadian nurse Jessica Celeste welcomes the additional funding for regulatory bodies to speed up assessment and licensing processes. She says the funding is partly because of the looming shortage of nurses in Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, and Ontario in the coming years. Other provinces like British Columbia are also not accepting nurses for permanent residents at present. This is why most Pinoy nurses come here to work as live-in caregivers, hoping to apply as registered nurses when they get their permanent residency. But a long process awaits.
Bago sila makapag-apply sa licensure na yun, they have to go through a lot of assessments. And those assessments actually are based on the regulatory bodies. They actually check and see if all the qualifications have met their standards of education. Kasi mataas din ang standard ng British Columbia.
Many are discouraged because they cannot afford to pay for registration and examination fees. RJ Celdran worked as a registered nurse in Saskatchewan a few years ago. But when he moved here after going back to the Philippines, Celdran cannot apply for the same job.
When I checked their website, I came to learn that every province has a different policy, regulations, and there are different steps to take. So, yeah, iba yung Saskatchewan, iba yung dito.
Philippine Labor Attaché Attorney Bernardino Hulves says talks on this issue have started during BC Premier Christy Clark's visit to Manila in 2012. They are hoping to follow the Saskatchewan model and make it easier for foreign trade registered nurses to practice in Canada.
We really initiated the creation of panel, no? Panel dito sa BC at saka panel sa Pilipinas, no? Exactly to discuss the barriers towards the recognition of our nurses here.
Quebec, meantime, is the only province that has opened applications for nurses.
Nurses are only allowed to apply sa Quebec program. It's based again on point system, but if you're going to Quebec, of course, you have to be adaptable.
Attorney Hulves says Quebec has an independent set of rules in accepting foreign workers, including nurses. A global cap of 20,000 application intake in the Quebec Skilled Worker Program has been implemented from August 1, 2013 to March 31, 2014. Cecile Docto, ABS-CBN News, Victoria, British Columbia.